We've been journeying in the wrong direction this whole time. We've been journeying outside of ourselves. Why?
Rough the wise, talk to them.
It's been a long time out here pushing out knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Maybe this is the year right here. Energy. Go within. There's something inside.
We gotta do better collectively, you know.
Right. Go within. There's something inside.
We gotta do better collectively, you know.
Energy. First stage is realizing that you are. That's the first step. Confront yourself. Realizing that you are. Energy. It's been a long time on here pushing out knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. They can't put negative notions on us. Think about it. Great things is happening whether they want to believe it or not.
Sure.
This is the year right here. This is the year right here. Right. Go within. There's something inside.
We gotta do better collectively, you know.
Go within. There's something inside.
We gotta do better collectively, you know. One's image of oneself should be greater than reality. Don't let nobody tell you that you great, because you are.
Rough the wise.
Energy. We've been journeying.
How's everybody doing? Love is love. Namaste. Ashe. Salutation. Shalom. Peace. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody doing great. So, as y'all know, there's been a lot of stuff going on the YouTube streets that maybe you're not paying attention to. People are going around trying to act like they cool with people and then backbiting them. We had a lot of this take place in the Discord over the last couple of weeks. So the people that have been getting exposed in the Discord, they're upset. They're upset that we're pointing them out. Right? They're mad at me because we're pointing them out for doing snake stuff. Right? So you got people that are doing little slick stuff on the back end. This person tried to call me today. You see right here, April 24th, right? They try to call me today. The last time this person said something to me was February the 6th, right? And this person has been going around on other people's pages and other people's rooms talking crap, and they expected me not to speak up or say anything. And the reason why I questioned this person, right? It's not because it's because the actions of this person, right? This person is in the Discord trying to tell me people to look out for in the Discord. I think this person is a spy in the Discord, telling me that they think I should kick this person, so on and so forth, right? If you notice, this is one of the people right here. They said, oh, this is the you looking for, right? This is what they don't want me to expose. They don't want me to expose the fact that they are doing the fuckery, right? Now, let's go over to this person's boyfriend's account, right? Because the boyfriend seemed to like keep calling my phone, trying to do this weird Tony the Tough Guy stuff, like acting like, bro, if your girlfriend jumped in my DMs a bunch of times, it's your girlfriend you need to be talking to, not me. right? If you look, this person was messaging me on Instagram, right? These are the Instagram messages right here, right? This person messaging me 8 a.m. on Instagram, right? This is your wife, right? Your wife messaging me. This is on TikTok, one of my TikTok pages. This person messages me on TikTok. You know what I mean? Asking for all of my accounts, making sure that they follow all my accounts. What's your accounts, right? And this dude, this person, this is a different account that they messaged me on, right? Now, this same person is in Maggie's room trying to talk shit in the comment section about me. But look at how much they tried to contact me. Made sure that they was following all 4 of my TikTok accounts. Made sure that they followed me on Instagram, right? Sending me messages on Instagram, TikTok, and all these other places. And this dude right here want to call my phone and try to sound tough. He want to call my phone and tell me that I owe his wife an apology. No, your wife owe you an apology. I don't owe you an apology. You calling my phone while I'm out chilling, calling my phone, crying about your wife jumping in my DMs and being a snake for gossip. You and your wife fake like y'all was followers of knowledge. Fake like y'all knew me from TikTok. Fake like y'all came. Oh, we follow that knowledge that you talking about. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. You sat there, called my phone, did all this extra shit today. For what? So you can make a scene. So you can be seen. You calling my phone when you need to be talking to your wife. You calling my phone, blocking your number, calling my phone 4 or 5 times, talking shit. My wife this, my wife. Bro, you should have told your wife not to jump in my DMs. You should have told your wife to stay out of it. You should have told your wife not to be sending back messages, not to jump in my Discord. That's what you should. You should have told your wife all of that. See, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. Oh, okay. Yeah, you played yourself with that one, my boy. You played yourself with that one. And then to sit there and try to wait for me to go live so you could try to come up on the panel for what? For what reason do you need to come up on my panel? Absolutely no reason at all. You think I have to give you the respect? You think I have to give you space to talk after you just talk crazy to me on the phone? You honestly think that you need to go talk to your wife? That's who you need to go talk to. Your wife shouldn't have tried to be no spy. Your wife shouldn't have tried to do fuck shit. Your wife shouldn't have been jumping in my DMs on multiple different platforms. And then your wife shouldn't have been talking shit about me on Maggie's platform. She knew I was going to respond to her talking shit, typing stuff in the comment section. And then for her to have you call me, that say she don't care about you. That says a lot about you. You sitting there calling my phone on behalf of your wife, you ringing my phone, but you not talking about your wife's stuff. How you calling my phone talking about Zachariah stitchings and the teachings? How you calling my phone? How you calling my personal line talking about some that Zachariah stitching stuff you be talking about, that crystal stuff you be talking about? So you not calling my phone about your wife. You're calling my phone about the knowledge that I'm putting out there. That's what you mad about? The knowledge that I'm putting out? Are you serious? This is his wife or girlfriend's account, whoever it is, right? Went over to TikTok. This is back in February. Look, February 3rd. This person followed me on every last one of my TikTok pages, right? Followed me on every last one of my TikTok pages, sending me messages on Discord and sending me messages on Discord and on Instagram, right? Sending me messages trying to get me to kick people out of the Discord. She got mad because I stopped listening to her. Basically, I didn't stop listening to her. I never started listening to her. I asked these people want to send me messages trying to tell me who they think this person is in the Discord, who they think that person is in the Discord. And if you go to you know what I'm saying? If you go to the Notch panel, you will see that this person is heavy in the Notch panel, heavy in Danny Robertson panel, heavy in Maggie's panel. This person is heavy in Maggie's panel. And all of the people's panel that stir up bullshit, this person is heavy in. And he's going to try to make it seem like I doxed his wife because I put her Discord, the conversation that she's trying to have with me in the Discord. That's not doxing your wife, you dumbass. I didn't put no personal or private information out there about your wife, you dumbass. Sitting there, your wife sending me all these messages on all these different applications trying to spark a fucking conversation with me, and you mad because I didn't hit on your wife. You should have been happy that I wasn't the type of nigga that hit on your wife. Her jumping in every last DM trying to create a message from me. Sent me 3 different messages on 3 different TikTok pages. Sending me messages on Instagram, sending me messages on Discord, and you mad because as a stand-up guy, I didn't hit on your wife. I didn't make no passes at your wife. Now you want to sit there and call my phone from blocked numbers and act like you going off. It's too late for that. You should have told your girl, your wife, whatever, not to jump in people's DMs. Why is she out here jumping in people's DMs and you think you gonna fight the nigga instead of talking to your wife about it? Play the whole phone call conversation then. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. 7. Did somebody call my phone today? Yeah. What did they call my phone about? I mean, from what you heard, what was it about?
I just heard screaming and cussing, like on his part. That's it.
What did he call my phone about? He called my phone mad, right?
Yeah.
Trying to play tough.
Yeah.
How far did the tough shit get him?
Not far.
Thank you. That's why I say these people do all of this weird shit on the back end, but on the front end, they not doing none of that shit. Look at how she's coming in here talking about asking the child to play the recording. I never asked a child to play a recording. Y'all called me while I was out with my child. You had your girl call you had your boyfriend call my phone, right? I'm not taking no video off my page. I'm not taking no video off my page. You don't control nothing over here. I'm not taking no video off my page. You and your husband, stop trying to play tough. Stop trying to play tough. Take your ass somewhere and do what you do. You need to worry about all them DMs that you jumping in. If you jumped in my DM, I know I'm not the only DMs you jumped in. That's what you need to go find out. The DMs that you jumped in, get to the bottom of that. I'm not taking nothing off my page. Y'all sit there and try to make it seem like I'm on here fishing for men, but you jumping in other men's DMs and you married. Nobody gets on nobody in DMs, right? Don't you just show that you're interested and then you let the guy take the hint? Ain't that what women do? Ain't that what women do? They show that they're interested and then they see if the guy takes the hint, following me on all my accounts, right? I think I got all 3 of them, right? Ain't that what y'all do? Ain't that what you do? You sit there and message me on 5 different accounts. You message me on Instagram. You message me on this account. You message me on that account. Yeah, look at you. That's how you know you're a plant. That's how you know you're a plant and you're jealous. Why are you worried about the girls in the Discord if you married? Why are you worried about the women in the Discord if you married? Think about that. Huh? Think about that. I modded you on them accounts because you follow all them accounts. Duh, you dumbass. You try to make it seem like you wanted to help and you was posting stuff. So I said, let me go ahead and mod this person on the account since they're posting this on the account, trying to show that they want to be on the team. Right? Right. You special. You're so special. You didn't follow me. You were posting stuff. You was messaging me. Why are you trying to make it seem like you just followed me and got mod privileges? No, you jumped in my DM. You look at what it says. I think I got all the accounts. I don't care if any of my stuff shows. The ultimate crash out. Wig not built for this, right? You was the one sending me messages trying to build a rapport with me. You trying to build a rapport with me. Stop trying to make it seem like this or that. You were sending me messages on other accounts. You were sending me messages. You was trying to get me to come to your live or whatever live this was to gift you. Come on, girl. Stop playing. Stop playing. You need to take that up with your husband. Oh, so you telling me a stranger tells you to follow them and you follow them? What kind of weird shit is you on? So a stranger tells you to follow them and you just follow them? I told you to follow me. So you just followed me, huh? Where did I tell you to follow me at? I showed the whole messages. I showed all the messages. I showed all the messages. Where? The first message on Discord is Grand Rising friend. I'm sure you've seen this live from Jaguar and Madge 23 hours ago. This was in January. This was 8 a.m. in January, right? That's the first message. Go look at all of our message history. It is you that messaged me, right? Let's go to the TikTok message because I knew you was going to play that whole TikTok thing. I knew you was going to play the whole It's on TikTok. It's the TikTok messages, right? Here's our TikTok messages. This is the one that you sent me. You see, this is at the very top, February 3rd. This is the only message that you sent me from this account, right? Let's go to the other TikTok account because I knew you was going to lie. That's why you sent me messages on 5 different accounts, hoping that I wouldn't put the pieces together and show you, right? Right here. Yeah, this is my backup account, right? Follow. Because you messaged me on this account. I'm telling you that I don't be on this account as much. I'm literally telling you, this is my backup account. I don't be on this account. I be on Energy of Atlas and Atlas of Order, or my main account, Order of Atlas. I didn't tell you to follow those pages. I'm telling you that I don't be on this particular account that you follow. I be on the other accounts, right? You said, okay, I think I got all 3 of them, LOL. In which case I reply back, LOL, right? You don't see me kissing your ass to follow, right? This is you saying they doing so bad on YouTube, as you see every night. This is you. This is you. I already know that you called my phone to try to record, dumbass. That's why you got played even on the phone. You're not going to put the whole conversation out. You're just going to put the recording of what you want to try to put out, right? You're not going to put the whole conversation out, how I was clowning your ass the whole time, how I was laughing at you. 7, was I not laughing at him the whole time that he called?
Yeah.
We was clowning you the whole time that you calling another nigga phone 5, 6 times. Look how many times you called my phone, bro. Look at this. He trying to make it seem like he did something. I already knew. This is why I keep on saying we so many steps ahead of y'all. Look how many times this dude called my phone. Look how many times this dude called my phone. Think about that. This nigga called my phone this many times. He making it seem like he putting a recording out of something. Look at how many times he called my phone. Come on, bro. Cut it the fuck out. You was calling me like I owe you some dick. You calling me like I broke up with you, like you my girlfriend, like you an ex or something. Please talk to me. Please don't end it like this. You calling me like you, when I first answered the phone, I told you, bro, that ain't got shit to do with me. Take that shit up with your girl. You call my phone back 15 more times. For what? For what? I told you drop the Addy if you want beef. You said you got my address. I told you to pull up. Why are you still doing all this tough shit online? I don't know. Why are you still playing tough online? I don't know. Is this for your girl? Are you doing this for your girl? Are you trying to play tough so you can get some coochie tonight? All right, I'm going to let you go ahead and win. I'm going to let you go ahead and get some coochie tonight. Conscious, no. Oh, no, Conscious, please don't. Shut up, bro. Stop trying to. See, that's the reason why I answered my phone. Because I knew if I didn't answer my phone, he was going to try to play tough and make it seem like I called this MF for so many times and he didn't answer. That's why I answered the phone and laughed at him. He's talking about some I hope you get. Yes, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up. Dang, I'm glad you brought that up. As y'all know, we are working on getting a car right now. I'm trying to get this vehicle so I can get on the road, right? So any donations will be appreciated. Let me post the link right here real quick. Let me post this link real quick to this. All right, here we go. So this is the GoFundMe for that. All right. If anybody want to donate to that, there go to GoFundMe for that. All right. So that would be gratefully appreciated. All right. 104 it's at 400 right now. We looking to get a couple of more so that way we can go pick that up this weekend. I don't have the call. How am I going to play a call that I never recorded? I'm not going around calling people recording phone calls. Y'all the one that wanted a recording phone call. So y'all play the call. You play the call. How am I going to play a call that you recorded? Who records phone calls? You wanted your boyfriend to sound tough, and he literally sounds like a pussy. Let's be honest. You had your boyfriend call me so you can record it, and he sounds like a weirdo. All right? Let's be honest. The fact that I knew y'all was recording, that's the crazy thing. I knew y'all was recording. You learned from Jaguar. That's how I know you're from Jaguar's camp. Who the fuck records a confrontational phone call? That means y'all was waiting for me to point out the fact that your girlfriend was a fucking snake and you recorded me. That's weird as fuck. That you're supposed to be getting and fighting for the honor of your girlfriend, but you're recording phone calls. But this is supposed to be for the honor of your girlfriend. This is for her honor. That's what make y'all look so stupid. From February 6th, and then all of a sudden you call me on April 24th. Make it make sense. That's how you know y'all don't make no sense, man. That's how you know something ain't right with y'all. You recorded a phone call. Think about this. That means you was like, ooh, I'm so mad. Why I oughta? Ooh, give me the phone right now. I'm going to call him. Let me record it. That means you were looking for a moment. That means it was premeditated. That means everything you did and showing all of your emotions, it was, what was it? Controlled chaos. It was selective outrage. Right? And that's the question right there. What was the point of it all? So your girlfriend can get content. That was the point. So you and your girlfriend can have content and you can say, I'm about to release it right now. I'm about to go sell it to Maggie. I'm about to go give it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Maggie's going to be playing the recording. So because I played the Knots, this is how you know this came from the Knots camp, right? So because I got this voice recording of the Knot right here, they wanted a voice
of me. Individual. You know that boy is obsessed with me, and you going over there praying on
snapping, right? They probably wanted me to call her some bitches and stuff like that, so they can get a phone call recording of me going off, so they can go doctor it up, so they can be like, we got a recording of you talking disrespectful and shut up.
On him to buy.
Shut
you
up.
Are so sick.
Get y'all ass back in y'all corner.
I make 2.5 times the amount of money now that I got rid of you.
I dropped the link for you to come up. Come on up so you can show your real ignorance.
I feel like I'm going to go up to about
because you ain't saying nothing about your girl jumping in guys' DM, but you sit here and want to play tough with me. I dropped the link.
Death don't do you justice, ho. You already dead on the inside. You stupid. You are literally delusional to sit there and pay this boy.
Because I know what you're going to say tomorrow. Tomorrow you're going to try to say, that's why he wouldn't let me come up on his page. That's what you're going to say tomorrow. That's why you called my phone so many times. So you can try to be like, if he don't answer, we'll do a recording of how he didn't answer the phone. If he do answer the phone, we'll record him answering the phone, right? Just like now. If I don't let you come up, you're going to do a video and say, I was scared to let you come up. If I let you come up, you're going to act like I don't want to come up there and sit with that ninja, right? Either way we go about this, right? Either way we go about this, you are a plant. You and your girlfriend is a plant. Y'all are showing that y'all came from the Magic's camp, and y'all showing how long y'all been sitting, waiting for the operation to go y'all way. Y'all have been waiting for me to give y'all this response. Well, not this response. Y'all didn't want me to expose y'all. You was just hoping that I hit on your girlfriend or some weird shit like that. Right? Of course, because that's where it came from in the first place. That's where all of it came from in the first place. Go get a recording of him. They can't get me on the panel, so they're trying to get a recording of my voice that they can play on her panel because they can't get me on the panel. Do you get what I'm saying? So now they want a recording of me to play. They're determined to get content from me one way or another. You get what I'm saying? They want to Maggie's page, where they originally came from, because that's where the girlfriend was talking shit at. That's why I pointed her out. That's why I said, and look at this person. Look.
He's making it off like my right
Look.
wife going behind my back. I don't know. I know.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know everything. I know about my wife has these messages, right? But he's showing them in the Discord, and your wife is going in me in Discord. You should be mad at her. You should be this and you should be that.
You hear him?
Today, right?
Crying.
I said, look, bro.
Ran over to Maggie's page to cry. This is a grown-ass man right here. This is a grown-ass man. Ran over to Maggie's page and cried.
This guy, he tried to put the story on me, then will let me talk and ask me about how I got the number and all these things. I got mad. So, you know, I had to defend my wife.
Look at him. Listen to him. Lies. The lies. Yo.
Like I said, I'm going to listen to them before and then edit them if there is any need be, because I really love my platform and I don't
Listen to the lies.
I know that Ross is someone that will make you go crazy. Images of his conversation with Brandy. He was insulting me, and I was just like, who gives a shit?
I never showed her images of no conversation where Brandy was insulting her. I never showed Maggie no fucking images of Brandy insulting her. That's how you know these two are a plant. That's how you know these two are literally fucking working together. Because I never want and show Brandy, I never want and show Maggie no images of Brandy talking about her. Why would I show her images? Because in the images that you see, she's talking about Maggie. That's why. That means Maggie is in the Discord looking at the Discord images. Because I never showed Maggie no images of Brandy talking about her. She would have been brought that up if she had images of that, right? That means she's looking at this right here, what I just showed y'all tonight in the Discord. This part right here. How funny it is that Maggie sings a Beyonce song every morning, Make It Rain, Make It Rain, and Beyonce song says my name in Jag's face every day. This is the message that she's trying to say that I showed her where she was making fun of. This is in the Discord. This is not, I didn't show Maggie this. Maggie seen this in the Discord. They mad because I'm not falling for their bullshit and I'm pointing it out in real time. That's what they mad about, is that I'm pointing their bullshit out in real time and calling it out on them in real time. He ran to Maggie. That's what he wanted. That's what him and his wife wanted. Yo, if we can get a recording of Ralph, we could take it to her and we could get that and da 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 da. Come on. This is the real meaning of clout chasing right here. What you see right now going on with him and his wife. This is the real meaning of clout chasing, because these was the videos she was sending me before.
Her shit that I said. No, I called YouTube the Jaguar Right stimulus package. You know, like the ones the government give out when they turn everybody into sick and shut in because they don't want you to see what they really doing because you're stupid enough to believe.
You see what I'm saying? Every trap that they keep on setting,
don't get too excited.
I keep on dodging it. Every trap, every person.
And yes, one man's trash can be another man's treasure.
That's why they're mad. That's why they're mad, because I'm dodging every trap that they keep on setting. Right? I'm dodging every trap. Right? Look at this. Made this for you, TikTok. Maybe easier to see comments, just suggesting, right? With the heart emojis, right? With the blushing, right? This is his wife blushing at me, right? I made this for you, TikTok. Maybe easier to see comments too. Just suggestion. Blush, right? Blush, right? Okay. And then she was trying to get me to, because something happened in the Discord while I was talking about people that was posting stuff, and she tried to give me the names of people that was either not long in the Discord or in the Discord, right? Why would she put a blush emoji at the end of that, right? Ain't a blush like a flirtatious emoji, right? I know I'm not dumb. I know how to read in between the lines. Is a blush, if somebody says something and then blush, is that not a flirt emoji? Correct me, am I wrong? One's in the chat. Is blushing a flirt emoji? One's for yes, two's for no. Is blushing a flirt emoji? What, milk? And then she sent me these people names because she said they was doing, I forget what took place back in like February or January, right? And then she sent me this.
Shaka's sitting right here laughing at you because you sound like a whole fucking nut. See, this is what happens. You went down to that shop and you bought all that weed with fentanyl in it from Bobby, and now it done fucked up your mind. All that fucking weed with fentanyl from Bobby.
Right? Now, you know, I could be wrong. I can, you know, we all make mistakes. This is why I never responded to none of his wife's, like, you know, video. This is why I never responded to none of them. You know what I mean? You know, I never responded to none of them. And he should be looking at me and say, damn, you an honorable man, because you got your wife following all my pages, right? Doing all of this weird shit, messaging me on Discord, messaging me on TikTok, right? Spreading out her messages pretty much spreading her messages out. Oh, here's a message on this page. Here's a message on that page, right? Here you go. Right? This is Instagram right here. This is an Instagram message right here, right? This is an Instagram message right here, right? Now look. This is a TikTok message right here. So you mean to tell me your wife messaged me on every last one of my accounts? He messaged me, his wife messaged me on every last one of my accounts. Every last one of my accounts. It doesn't matter if he posts my number. That's a business number. Have as many people call my phone as possible. I don't give a fuck. Just think about how pathetic they look. They're jumping through these loops. Maggie's jumping through all of this stuff for publicity or monetization or clout. Because see, now that I got the pages back, they really don't want me to talk about the knowledge and stuff, right? They really mad. This is showing y'all the truth right here. This is really showing y'all the truth. You got to think, why? Why are they so hell bent? It's like every time we do a live talking about the knowledge, they get more and more disturbed. Do they not? Every time we do a matter of fact, we need to do a week. We need to do a whole week of doing nothing about but talking about the knowledge, because they seem to be getting more and more disturbed. The more and more knowledge we talk about, the more and more disturbed they seem to be getting. I mean, they're sending all of them after us. They're pulling out all of the stops. They manipula dipping and flip my dipping at the same damn time. I gotta call them out because they keep on doing stuff. And the reason why they know I'm humble. So they know the humble don't speak on all the attacks that's being made on them. And that's what pissed them off, is that I speak on this stuff, right? And I got receipts and merits to back it up, right? You don't see me hitting on these people. It's no reason for this woman, a married woman, to jump in my DM, every last account. On every last account, she's trying to build a rapport. On every last account. If you watch me on YouTube, watch me on YouTube. She went and followed every account and messaged me on every account. Like, hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm here too. Hey, I'm over here too. What? For what? That's why I say it's weird. With somebody like me, you got to be straightforward. You got to be honest, because I'm looking at all of this weird shit. I'm looking at all of this weird shit. So, yeah, I'm going to point it out like, yo, but if I say something, then it's going, if I would have said something earlier before they expose themselves, right? If I say something before they expose themselves, you know what they do? They try to turn it around and make it seem like I'm paranoid, right? That's what they would have did. If I wouldn't have waited for them to expose themselves, they would have been like, he's paranoid, he's tripping, so on and so forth, right? Or let's say I took the wrong signal. You know what I mean? Let's say her jumping in all my DMs and everything like that. What if I'd have been like, damn, you very beautiful, right? Then they would have had a message of me hitting on his wife, right? In which case they would have been able to take that message of me hitting on his wife and be like, look, he hit on my wife in the DMs, right? They didn't get none of that. They didn't get me hitting on his wife, right? So instead, they turn around and try to get a phone call conversation that they can run and get clout off of. And now they think that they're going to get a tour with a phone call conversation. Think about that. And Maggie's sitting over there like, yes, send it to me. I'm going to listen to it. And then I'm going to, Maggie, Come on. Now you just looking obsessed. Now it seems like you obsessed with me. Now you starting to come like a fatal attraction. You sending other people to try to do weird shit? Huh? You sending whole married couples my way to try to do weird shit so y'all can try to say, oh, he hit on a married woman. That's what y'all wanted to say, right? Or I guess it was supposed to be Golden. Golden was supposed to, I was supposed to hit on Golden, and then it was like, oh, he's saving people so he can hit on them. He's trying to get rid of all the men and hit on the women. What is y'all look? Tell me, what is it y'all was hoping for? Please tell me. You know? This person deleting messages after they send them to me. Randomly Tiffany. I know y'all seen her over in Maggie's panel talking about some, oh, this and oh, that. But this person is in the DM saying, I got a lot of stuff to say about Jaguar. I've been holding it in for the last couple of years. Like, yo, why is y'all playing right in my face and act like Discord don't keep the history of conversations, or act like these phone calls are not? Like, are you serious? Y'all are not really serious. Like, come on. If you gonna come at me, just be 100. I can fuck with somebody trying to be 100. All this weird ass sideways shit, I can't rock with that. I can't rock with that. You know what I mean? I just can't rock with it. You know? Y'all want content, but y'all want to build controversy. Y'all think controversy is content, and it's not. Now I'm trying to figure out, like, why do they think controversy is content, right? Let's get to this. This is another person that Maggie's got in the comments in her page, right? This is another person. This is QQ. Look at the messages from QQ. Look at all the messages from her, right? Look at all of this, right? She's trying to conversate so bad. And this is the same person who sent her all of that information, right? The same person who Instagram. I checked it out. It was QQ's Instagram picture. It's the same picture that's right here. It's the same picture that's right here, right? This person, go over there. Look at this person. Look at this person in the DMs, right? Trying to get to know me so bad, trying to get me to message them so bad. Hey, Ralph, in the screenshot, see Darcy Diamond. She said she's blocked. Is this Darcy up to Mongolian tonight or whatever? If you haven't checked, maybe, right? Trying to get me to look at the Discord to see who's doing what. Trying to point out Darcy for something, right? I'm telling these people, no, Darcy's good. You know, I'm telling everybody, Darcy's good. Darcy's been rocking with me from, right? This is this person. In case you need International Crime Complaint Center, include UK and Canada, right? This is QQ, the same person that Maggie just had on the panel trying to expose me, right? This is the person who's showing me Odell's email, right? Giving me Odell's email saying that they contacted so many different authorities when it came to Murph, contacted so many people when it came to Maggie, said that she sent Maggie's mom messages, right? This is this person right here, QQ, the same person that was just on her panel a minute ago.
All right, so I'm going to stay out of the chat for now because I'm not sure if you're talking to me or not. I am under the belief that if anyone has a problem with me, that they'll say it directly to me. They'll say my name. They'll message me. They'll call me, whatever, and be like, yo, Peter, check this, blah, blah, blah. So I'm not sure if the vibe that you're giving right now in the complete chat is for me or not. But because of the fact that I care and I appreciate the space that you created, And I also am trying to learn and grow. I want to ask directly if this is what's going on, because of the fact that I know that you have not received me or my humor in the way that I intended it previously. So it might be me, I'm not sure. Please do not assume that I'm trying to be an asshole or something. I'm really not. And like I said before, we might just be apples and oranges, which is fine. My brother is an apple and I'm an orange too. So I'm trying to figure out and learn, because I see that your intention is to help and heal and teach. And in that method of teaching, I'm asking, what is it about me? Okay? Please understand that.
Now, mind you, I'm not messaging this person back, right? I'm not messaging this person back. I'm already telling everybody I'm skeptical. Something ain't right, right? This person talking about something. I really do not want to be a failure in my next relationship. So if you as a man can please talk to me, it can help me grow in general, right? Send me this long ass message, right? Now, I'm not going to show y'all the bottom because I'm pretty sure her number is at the bottom, because she sent me her number asking me to text her, right? She sent me her cell phone number asking me to text her. I never text her. I never texted her. I never called her. I never did any of that. I'm like, yo, these people are weird. Do you get what I'm saying? She got mad and started to try to fight with people in the Discord, and then got mad when I booted her out the Discord. So she took a bunch of fraudulent shit to Maggie. What can I do about that? This girl is making jokes about her breasts and shit like that. We're not responding. She's coming in the Discord while I'm talking and saying like, oh, daddy. We're not responding. We're ignoring her because we don't vibe like that in the Discord. She's getting mad. And she's like, I'm sorry if you don't get my sense of humor. Well, you got the right to operate how you want to operate. Am I right? Am I lying? Everybody was in the Discord when this shit be happening. You know what I mean? Trying to promote her book. Yeah. Everybody was around when this stuff was happening. I'm just like, am I remembering the history of this shit differently? Like, why? What? You know what I mean? I'm sitting there like, yo, how is this person sitting on Maggie's panel? But now y'all see what I'm talking about, though, when I say, like, there's a multitude of games that's being played. You know what I mean? And she wouldn't stop repeating it. She wouldn't stop repeating it. Even after I didn't laugh, I didn't respond. She was like, did you hear me? Like, she was trying to force me to respond to it. I'm just like, yeah, let's move on. Let's move past it. And she was like, no, did you hear what I said? I said, like, she would, like, I know I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, there was a lot of people, there was a lot of things that was happening that, the things that make you go, right? These people came with money magic, you know what I mean? These people came with all different types of shit, you know? This person went on a call frenzy and one night called me a bunch of times, 2 o'clock in the morning, right? trying to tell me, like, tell me about your life, tell me about Seven, tell me about yourself. Like, yo, I can't make this shit up. I just don't be speaking about it. I don't be like, yo, would you believe this? Like, I don't run to the table with the shit. Like, I just be ignoring it. Like, I laugh it off. Like, man, people are crazy. And I laugh it off and I go about my fucking business. You know what I mean? I'm not sitting there like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm not sitting there trying to dwell or get into their business. I don't ask questions that don't need to be asked. None of that shit. But when I see funny shit, I'm going to call it out. I'm going to speak on the funny shit. When I see weird shit, I'm going to speak on that weird shit. Oh, I forgot. Man, this. Because so many people was doing weird shit that I just was like, let me not, like, because I don't play that. I don't play in that realm of weird shit. Like, I don't keep playing in that realm of weird shit. Right? First contact me talking about I'm new here. I'm QQ from YouTube, and Ginger email about she sent me an email, this email about a book, and she sent me this long ass email. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like in the mindset of like wanting to help her out, but actually like staying cautious because I know how they make shit. You know, if you start trying to help these people out, they'll make it seem like that you made a pass at them. Right? They'll make it seem like you made a pass at them. So I'll be curving a lot of shit. You know what I mean? And everybody keeps on saying, like, who's the spy? Who's the spy in the Discord? Who was the spy in the Discord? Y'all seen that person running around, that Nicola Mountain person, whatever that person is. Y'all seen that person running around with lies about the Discord and everything like that. That's who sits on Golden's panel. Literally the spy that's in the Discord changed her name to the Mountain Goat. Yes. And she sits on Golden's panel. So y'all keep on asking like, oh, what happened to Golden? What happened with Golden? Golden is sitting over there with the person who literally tried to take pictures of the Discord, everything. Yes, I made my peace with that person, but I'm also going to keep my distance from that person. But what happened? The moment that person get Golden, oh, Golden's talking shit about him, they right back to talking shit about me. Right back to talking about, oh, the weird people in the Discord. Look at Brandy. Brandy's got a whole husband, and she's talking about the sister wives. She's got a whole husband she's supposed to be happy with. And she's like, I'm no idiot like those girls in your Discord. How the fuck is you jealous of the girls in the Discord if you got a whole husband? Huh? Huh, Conscious? Explain to me why it's your wife in my Discord. I don't want your wife. I don't want your wife. It makes no sense. And you trying to make yourself seem like a man because you know your wife is jumping in other men's Discord. I know every time she messaged him. In fact, I was right there next to her every time she met. So what y'all, swangers or some shit? What y'all sitting there like, see if he'll take the bait. See if he'll take the bait. See if he will. I know every single time she messaged him. Then you're going to call my phone trying to get a conversation talking about I owe your wife a public apology. Psych. And then you come over here and try to talk tough, get shut down over here, and then you run to Maggie's. Maggie, play this recording, Maggie. I called his phone today and I recorded him. Y'all know how y'all see numbers pop up on y'all phone, right? Y'all know how y'all see numbers pop up on y'all phone and then y'all like, man, should I answer that shit? It was an unknown number that popped up on my phone, right? Unknown number popped up on my phone, right? I played a recording. He sound like he whispering on the phone. This conscious from YouTube. Pick up.
Hit me back. Damn.
You see that? Did y'all hear that just now?
Go route. It's conscious, bro. Hit me back. Damn.
You hear that? Yeah, I know. I probably have to play it for hold on, I got you right here.
Go route. It's conscious, bro. Hit me back. Damn.
Did you hear it better just now?
Go route. It's conscious, bro. Hit me back. Damn.
Did y'all hear it just now? He say something on the line of, yo, Ralph, this conscious hit me back. Damn. Right? That he called my phone so many times. He was calling my phone so many times. I'm like, bro, who the fuck? I ain't never like, I don't duck wreck. Like, I don't duck wreck. I don't duck, like, I ain't never like not answer my phone. I'm not, this is not high school. You know how you duck phone calls? Like, don't answer it. Don't answer it. Hey, Chuck calling you. Don't answer it. Tell him I'm not here. Like, I ain't never duck no phone call. I ain't duck nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling him to pull up. I like recess. That's what I'm telling him on the phone. If you got my address, pull up. I like recess. I ain't never duck recess. You know what I'm saying? Right here. Look how many times he called my phone. Look how many times he called my phone. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, for what? For what? You called me on Discord 2 times. You seen that I didn't answer on Discord 2 times, and you called my phone. How did you get my phone number? You know what I mean? So she's sitting there talking about pull up. He's sitting there on the phone barking all of this stuff. I know he's recording. There's no point of me giving them a casual conversation. Right? He's sitting there calling my phone, trying to talk tough and talk gangster. But he's sitting there talking about some Zachariah Stitchins. You don't know shit about Zachariah Stitchins. That stuff that you teaching, blah, 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 blah. All of this other stuff. How? Why? For what? What does that have to do with anything? Your girl did some snake shit and you expected nobody not to call her out on it? Your girl jumping in my DMs. I'm telling people that, hey, I know about the games that these people playing. I'm just not saying anything. You mad because I pointed your girl out. He mad because in the live that I did earlier, I said, this person right here. I said, oh, and this person right here, all in Maggie's talking shit about the sister wives and everything like that. You come on. You never found the other way cat. Because you never looked for it, just like you never cleaned your room when you said you go clean your room today. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So now I gotta wait till tomorrow for a clean room.
Yeah, because then if we don't do it, they can't go play basketball.
So the only reason why you're gonna do it is because you know you can't play basketball, not because you want to be clean.
No.
So what you doing it for? Because you clean or because you want to go play basketball?
Both.
Yeah, okay. And we might lead with the cleaning first, not the basketball. Oops. Good night. Love you. It's mostly nasty. Bro, you is not real, bro. Cut it out, bro. Why you call my phone 8 times, bro. You call my phone 8 times, bro. You call my phone 8 times. Y'all are searching for content, for clout, for some type of conversation. I don't know what it is that you searching for, bro. But it ain't me. So you barked up the wrong tree. I'm no pussy. I ain't soft. You wasn't about to call my phone and talk to me crazy. None of that shit. You wasn't about to do none of that shit. You ain't about to call my phone, talk to me crazy. None of that shit. Cancel that, nigga. You should have took care of your girl. You should have been like, why is you jumping in other men's DMs? That's what the fuck you should have been taken care of. That's what you should have been worried about. Yo, why is you messaging him on all his accounts? All right, you already watch him on YouTube. Why you got to watch him on YouTube and all his TikTok accounts? That's what you should have been saying. Why is you following him on so many accounts? You making it seem like you a swanger. Talking about you was right there with her every message. You was there with her when she was on Instagram messaging me? Huh? You was with her on TikTok when she messaged me? Because these is on different accounts right here that she's messaging me. This is Instagram right here. This is one of the TikTok accounts right here. This is another TikTok account right here. So you were just right there with her while she guy shopping, huh? While she's sitting there guy shopping, you just sitting right next to her, huh? While she guy shopping, huh? Looking for your replacement. You dumb as hell. She's sitting there looking for your replacement and you sitting there shopping with her. You dumb. I think he would be good. I think this would be a good one. What about this one? Who Negro shop with their girl? Who around here Negro shopping with their girl? I ain't out here Negro shopping with mine. You out here Negro shopping with your girl. Dumbass. And you gonna run over to Maggie's like you got, I didn't tell you. Let me tell you, Maggie. Let me tell you about that nigga. Let me tell you about Ralph the What. You ran to somebody's platform to talk about me after you called my phone and got clowned. Call my phone. What'd I tell you? Pull up. I like recess. Call my phone. What'd I tell you? You mad at the wrong person. Be mad at that woman that you next to that's sitting there looking for men online while you laying there next to her looking dumb as hell. She's sitting there looking for men online. You laying there next to her looking dumb as hell. I love my baby mama. I never let her go. Looking dumb as hell. Sitting there making phone calls, calling my phone, and I ain't even give you my number. How you get my number? Think about that. I bet you she had it on standby for you, didn't she? Didn't she? I bet you didn't get my number, did you? I bet you she went and got my number for you. I'm going to get his number for you. Got it right here. Huh? Let me get his number for you. Oh, you want to call him? I got his number right here. Hey, she had my number on standby. She was waiting for you to fuck up so she could call me. He's like, you make one more mistake, I'm calling Ralph the Wise. He's got that Sister Wives Club over there. You fuck up one more time, I'm gonna go be a sister wife. That what she told your ass. You sitting over there like F you and Ralph the Wise and his sister wives. Mad as hell. She keep on threatening you with us. Hey, yo. She keep on threatening you with us. And I'm going to go be a sister wife. You know I'm in touch with Ralph the Wise. I'll go be a sister wife on your ass. What's the matter? Maggie didn't play the video over there for you? Huh? Caesar Channel flopper. Mad at me. I think you know why. Caesar Channel flopper. Sitting on YouTube, chasing them lies. Get your channel flopping ass up out of here. Caesar Channel flopper. Mad at me. I think I know why. Caesar Channel flopper. He talking about drop the link. He gonna play it over here. For what? What you gonna play it over here for? We both was there already. What you gonna play it for? We both was there. We both know what we said. You talking about something? I owe your wife an apology. Shit, well, let me know when she get it. We both can be surprised. How about that? Huh? How about that? How about you let me know when she get it so we both can be surprised? This is going back to January. Your wife was in my DMs January, February. She was in my DMs all these months. She was in my DMs in January. Look, this is January the 4th. Look at this one. January the 15th, January the 16th, January the 24th. Look at this one. March the 6th. Damn, my boy, she's in my DMs so much. At this point, that's our wife, bro. That is our wife at this point. I get her this summer. Shit. That is our wife. She been in my motherfucker DM so much. That is our wife. She following me on all pages, messaging me on all pages. Look, February. You know what I'm saying? February, she was in my DMs. Look, this is 3 a.m. in the morning. Do you hear me? 3 a.m. in the morning on February. She hit me up at 6:31. Look, first thing in the morning, she hit me up at 6:31. Shit, you know what I'm saying? 5:14 p.m. She hit me up. You know what I'm saying? She just thinking about me all different types of hours out the day. This is 6:31 in the morning. That means soon as she woke up, she thought about me. Damn. Soon as she woke up, she thought about me. I was in her live. Was I? Was I? Was I in her live? Right here? You talking about this live right here? This one? Yeah. Yeah. Ask yourself why. Ask yourself why. Because she was acting like a fake supporter. So I was giving her support, right? Your wife acting like a fake supporter, right? So I was giving her support. I went to her live and gifted her. I didn't gift her at 6 in the morning. She sent it at 6 in the morning when she sent her replies out. But I didn't gift her at 6 in the morning. I seen her live and I went in there and showed her support, you know, because she's been supporting me. So, you know, like we do in the Atlas family, I showed her support since she's been supporting me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think you the one that need help, my boy. I think you the one that need help. That dude, yo, you can read. You cannot read, bro. This one says 936. The one that we just had did not say 936. The one that I just had up there did not say 936. Come on, bro. This one say 8 a.m. The other one that I just had say 6:31 right there. You talking about I can't read. She Paints, what's going on? Do that not say 6:31 right there?
It says 6:31.
Okay, thank you. He's sitting there talking about 9 something.
Oh, people are so weird. I can't stay long, but I just came up here. I just wanted to offer something.
What's up with you? How's
Can I-
everything with you?
Oh, say, Conscious, look, boo. I got some homegirls, okay? I got a bad bee with money. Take your ninja for sport. So, you know, oh, girl, you might want to hit it right, hit it correctly before somebody gets in his DM. That's all I'm saying.
Man, Conscious ain't going nowhere. He Negro shopping with his girl. You know you ain't going nowhere when your girl can sit there and Negro shop with you. You is not going nowhere when your girl is Negro shopping with you. Shit.
That's a damn shame. That's a shame. So clearly y'all should be somewhere tired and happy. But instead you over here on the internet arguing with this man. Leave this man alone. Leave this man alone.
Look,
And
he
Brandy-
talking about. Look, he said you was on her page. That's her page. That's a post that she made about her friends. It says mention you in a post. That's what it says. That's what it says. Mentioned you in a post. That's what it says.
That's so sad. Conscious, you are
you
kind
know.
of fun. I know. What's up?
It's okay,
What's
Conscious.
up?
It's okay, Conscious. Sir, bring me that woman. Sir.
Oh my God.
Sir.
I love you.
Sir.
I love y'all. I can't stay up here. I just wanted to come up here
Where my
and
credit
offer
card
you
at so I could tap it on the table? Where my credit card at? Sir, sir, bring me that woman.
You sound just like him too. I got some bad bees for you, though, Conscious, with your fine ass. I'm just playing. I gotta go. I love you. I love my sister wives. Y'all leave this man alone. Real talk.
We love you.
Love
enjoy
you too.
your day.
Thank you.
Conscious, you better get that credit card out. Ma'am, bring me them biddies. Conscious. It backfired on you too. I told you they pulling out all the stops. They pulling out all the stops. You might as well line them up at this point. Lamont, you might as well line them up at this point. Lamont, line up all the Lamonts. Just line up the Lamonts. I know, Conscious. We've only just begun. You want to call my phone right now? You seem to know the number. You can call my phone right now. You wouldn't dare call my phone right now, would you? Do all of that ranting and raving, all of that yelling, that extra talk, knowing that your girl, bro, you did all of that talking for what? For what? For YouTube content. For YouTube content. That is weird. That is so weird. You did all of that yelling for YouTube content. And how did it work out for you? How did it work out for you? You looking dumb. Don't you look dumb? Hey, Powwow, it's all good, bro. Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it. I don't listen, man. We already had a conversation. I ain't about to. Y'all got it. Build y'all content. Build y'all whatever it is. If you feel as though you needed to sit on the panel and talk bad about me in a group, that's cool. I'm good with that. What's good? Hello.
What's going on, Ralph?
What's good?
Hey, it's all good. I just wanted to let you know I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't talking bad about you.
Man, look, it looked
No,
all bad. You know what I'm saying? It looked all bad. That was like an hour and a half you was on that
right,
panel for. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Think about it. Even if you did a live saying that Maddie was wrong for doxing me, you sat on a panel where another group of people doxed me and let y'all had a whole conversation why my mugshot was in y'all background. Y'all held a whole conversation why posting my mugshot with all of my information in the background. Not nobody had the dignity or audacity to say, yo, can we talk without this backdrop up? None of y'all did
right.
that. And then right after that, she further plays a video where she's trying to make it seem like I went off on her for no reason, but nobody's looking at this long ass trail of WhatsApp messages that she played. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, once again, y'all fell for the pipe, the snake in the gas pipe, right? Because she sat there and fraudulently, and then when I came over there, all of y'all disappeared.
And
All of y'all disappeared. As soon as I said love is love in the comment section, everybody was like, oh, gotta go. Ralph's here. Gotta go. Peace out.
and I wasn't my picture was probably still up there, but I wasn't in there where you came in. I was on the phone and I came back. But when I was up there, if you were listening to what I was saying, I was saying now the way he's going at Maggie, I could understand it because she don't stand on principle. So when a person don't stand on principle, you can't judge the other person if they tend to go lower and you don't agree with it. That's what I was up there talking about. And not one time did I ever say anything negative about you. Not one time. Not one time, Ralph.
All right. Look, let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this. If this is the games that I don't like being played on YouTube, right? If you know, you say you from the streets, you say you a man, all of that shit, right? When somebody's talking shit about somebody that I fuck with, you either gonna hear me say, yo, I fuck with that person. I'm not about to stick around while you talk shit about that person, right? Let me drop down while you talk shit about that person. And when a different subject is up, I'm gonna come back, right? Y'all ain't have no type of integrity to say none of that shit. Y'all sat
Ralph,
there with y'all face platter on the fucking screen as y'all dox me. As
And-
y'all dox me. What the fuck is we talking about? What do we have to hold? What is this conversation about, Powwow? Like, we
Yeah.
good, my boy. There's no further. You can keep on playing this. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I might have been up there, but I didn't say anything. Man, fuck all that. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Your ass pulled up on me just because Maggie said I made her cry. And now you want to sit here talking about some. I mean, I didn't say anything bad, even though, man, stop fucking playing in my face, bro. Take that
I
shit somewhere
apologize
else,
to
bro.
you.
Take that weird ass shit somewhere else. You have a good day. You have
I
a good
apologize,
day.
Ralph,
Fuck
and I
outta
thought we
here,
moved.
bro. Weird ass energy. Nigga, you ain't never see me sit around nobody and talk and let them talk shit around somebody that I fuck with. Nigga, I put you in the group. I had you in the Discord. Said that you was a brother husband. Now you mean to tell me a fucking brother husband is sitting on a panel while somebody talking shit about me? Fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, weird ass energy. That's the shit that they keep on trying to use. Plausible deniability. Plausible deniability. Oh, I didn't say anything about you, though. I know it was 2 hours with your information in the backdrop, but I didn't say anything about you. You seen when Odell was talking shit about AT2? What did I say? I said, well, you know, it ain't going to look good with you sitting up here talking about him like that. I didn't let Odell sit there and talk shit about AT2. I checked that shit right then and there. I checked that shit. Come on, man. You niggas is weird. You niggas keep coming with this fake ass energy. Fake ass. Well, I didn't say anything, even though I wasn't there. I didn't say anything. Man, stop it. Stop it. Keep it pushing, my boy. Keep it pushing, my boy. Keep it pushing. That shit weird. And we already came on bad terms. So if you already came over here on some fuckery where we got into it already, and now you should have been like, yo, listen, I don't want nothing to do with this. We already got into it already and we cleared that up. So I'm gonna move out your way because I don't want nothing to do with this. You sat there for over an hour and a half. You sat there for over an hour and a half. Come on, bro. Y'all fake. You fake, bro. You fake. You fake, bro. I don't fuck with fake. I don't fuck with fake. You fake, bro. You fake. Nah, you was not defending me, bro. You fake, bro. You fake. You not defending me. Defense is when you if somebody, matter of fact, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. Whatever idea you thought, that's what you thought, bro. Bro, it doesn't matter. You sat there for a whole hour and a half before I entered the room, right? Just like conveniently, when I flexed the first time, conveniently you was on the phone, right? I wasn't on the phone when this happened, right? It just conveniently, right? And then see, that's the thing. Y'all keep on thinking because we good that I'm allow y'all to do fuck shit in my face and not call y'all out on it. You get what I'm saying? You think because we good, you can do fuck shit in my face and then I'm not going to call you out on it. No, that was some fuck shit. You did fuck shit. Nigga, you sat on a panel while somebody double doxed me. They doxed me from somebody else doxing me and pretend like y'all was just having a whole conversation around my fucking information being splattered on y'all fucking screen. a whole conversation around all my information being splattered on the fucking screen. And you came and approached me because you said I made Maggie cry, right? You came and approached me and said, "Oh, you made Maggie cry. What's up? What's up, nigga? I'll fight you over making Maggie cry." We got past that, and now you sitting on a panel after you done kicked it in the Discord with us, right? Kicked it in the Discord with us. I done subscribed to your page, sent people over to your page to follow your page, and now you sitting up on a panel while a person docks all my information, and then you gonna play in my face talking about something. Well, I didn't say nothing bad about you. I mean, I know, you know, they was talking shit about you, but I didn't say nothing bad. And it just so happened when you did come in there and say something, I was on the phone. Yeah, I was on the phone. And even though I'm in your Discord and I could have told you, like, yo, something's going down, right? Even though I'm in your Discord and I could have sent you a message saying something, yo, what's up? What's going on? Right? You ain't do none of that. You could have sent me a message. You sent me this shit when you was talking about Blanca, right? I mean, you sent me this message when you wanted me to come and fucking support your page, right? You sent me this shit, but you couldn't send me a message to say, yo, I've been over here for an hour and people talking shit about you. You couldn't give me that courtesy. You can send me a message to come support your page when you talking about Blanca, but when you sitting on a whole page talking shit about me or hearing people talk shit about me, you can't send me a message to say, yo, what's going on? Man, cut it the fuck out, bro. Cut it out. Play in somebody else's face, man. Don't play in mine, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Play in somebody else's face. Don't play in mine. I'm good, bro. I'm good. That's why so many people out here playing games with in people's faces now because the lack of integrity. Y'all ain't got no integrity. Y'all swear y'all know loyalty. Y'all talk about being men and shit like that. All of that shit y'all talk about, but then you'll sit around and that says that these people felt comfortable enough around you to talk shit about me. If I fuck with you, people ain't even gonna feel comfortable to talk shit about you around me. But they was comfortable enough to talk shit about me around you, and you kicked it there for an hour and some change. And then you could come. I thought we was cool. I thought we was neutral. Yeah, I thought we was too, nigga. Until I seen that shit. I thought we was cool too until I seen that shit. Now I know we not cool. So if it's fuck me, I feel the same way about you, nigga. Shit. You ain't about to put me in no motherfucking trick bag. You ain't about to put me in no trick bag. Shit. I'm not about to be your fool. Ain't nobody never feel comfortable talking shit around nobody. If they say even when people was talking shit about the knot in the Discord, I was telling them like, yo, don't talk about the knot. Nobody post nothing about the knot. Even when I was rocking with the knot and people was coming over to warn me about the knot, I was like, nah, don't say nothing. I don't want to hear nothing negative about the knot. Nigga, you sat there for an hour and a half and listened to some bullshit. Talking about something. Oh, I thought we was cool, Ralph. I thought we was cool too. Apparently we not. So get the fuck on. That's simple as that. Real nigga shit. We both men. Ain't no sense of me sugarcoating nothing for you. We both men. You played in my face. I feel like you played in my face. All right. You got that off. Go make some content out of it. You know? It's not about handling all the messy stuff. It's about being real. It's about being real. That's what it's about. It's about being real. That was not real. That was not real. Even some type of courtesy would have been like, yo, can you take my niggas shit off the backdrop like that? I pulled up on people like that before that was talking about people that I fuck with. I pulled up on people like that. Yo, why you got my people's face posted on your backdrop like that? Can you change that backdrop? That nigga sat there for an hour and a half and left all my fucking information up there and didn't say shit. Knowing fuck well if it was his information, he'd be like, yo. So yeah, I'm gonna call him out too. You could sit there and make it seem like, oh, powwow, oh, you tried, powwow, oh, powwow, you tried. Get out of here with that shit. That's why the world's so fucked up right now, because we always just pacifying shit. That was a cruddy ass move on his part. That was cruddy. And if you can't see it, you can't see the respect that people are supposed to have for each other. I'm tired of fucking having and giving respect to other people and then not getting the same thing in return. That was some bullshit ass move right there. That's a bullshit ass move right there. Everybody that says something about anybody, I've been checking. I've been checking people about Golden. I've been checking people about Bonnie. I've been checking people about Amber. I've been checking people about Lady Letitia. I've been checking people about giving people their respect. But you mean to tell me when it comes down to my respect, I'm supposed to just, my shit ain't nothing, huh? Nobody should honor my respect, but I'm going around fighting for other people's dignity and respect. Man, get out of here with that weird ass shit. Get out of here. That's weird as fuck to me. And nobody's going to tell me or say they don't see it. Oh, I don't see it. That what? What do you mean? I've literally been on here fighting for everybody else to have their voice, have their respect, have their level, respect their mental, and you mean to tell me somebody sat there for an hour and a half? Golden now, Golden. The person who I stood up for when they was dragging her, when Mike and them was doing all of that weird shit. Golden, right? The person who panel when I first went over there, she had the spy from the Discord over there, right? Talking about some Ralph come up on the panel. I go up on the panel, the spy from the Discord talking about some, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to just end it and piece it up. And I'm going to do murder mysteries from now on and so forth. And then that same person is on a panel talking shit about me yesterday with all of them up there. After they said, so apparently all of them keep on lying to me saying they going to piece it up and then talking shit about me when I'm not around. We the only one that's actually honoring the fucking love is love thing. Everybody else is telling me love is love to my face, and then they going to sit in fucking circles and talk shit. Fuck that. Y'all fake as fuck. Y'all ain't real. I don't want to be around. I don't want y'all around me. I don't need y'all around me. Bro, I don't. Powwow. There's 9 billion people in the world. There's other YouTubers that you can go get along with and be fake to. Okay? Okay? You can go, bro. You can go. You can go, bro. It's not that serious. I feel as though you're fake. That's it. I feel as though you're fake. I feel as though you're not real. That's it. There's 9 billion people you can go rock with in this world. I'm just one. That's it. You ain't got to kick it. You ain't got to fake it to be cool. You ain't got to fake like you ain't got to do none of that. We don't need to drag this out. You can just stop commenting in my comment section. Move along. You grown enough to handle some shit, right? You an adult. right? I'm not talking to a kid, right? I'm telling you like a man that you did some fake shit and I don't fuck with it. That's it. You a man. I don't have to sugarcoat this conversation, right? So that's it, bro. Move along. You fake for that. You didn't stand up. You didn't speak on that. You didn't do nothing, bro. You sat there on some weird ass shit. Oh, I didn't say anything negative about you. I probably would have to actually go back and listen to the whole thing, wouldn't I? I would have to go back and listen to the whole thing, wouldn't I? But after how we first met, I was already skeptical. So come on. We met because you was talking shit about me on Maggie's panel. Before you even knew me, you was talking shit about me on Maggie's panel, right? You was talking shit about me on Maggie's panel. You called yourself pulling up on me when I go live. Go live, I'm going to pull up. I went live. You came over here, right? I bitched you out, left you fucking butt hurt, right? And then we became cool. So I already knew you was going to try to do some get around shit. I already knew you was going to try to do some let me fake cool with him until I already knew that, bro. So I already was expecting some fuckery. That's why I played you close. You came over here with the Golden Crew. So of course, all of y'all would be together in the fuckery. That's the crew that you came over here with. Bro, I gave you the benefit of the doubt when I accepted you into the Discord. I gave you the benefit of the doubt when I said I fuck with Powwow. That's when I gave you the benefit of the doubt. What are you talking about? You turned around. You could have been like, yo, I'm out. Like, I don't want to be a part. I don't even want him to think. You know how this YouTube shit work, right? I don't want him to think that you in my Discord. You didn't send me no message in the Discord or nothing, right? You sending me messages in the Discord about sperm, asking me if I wanted to sit and talk with you about sperm, right? You sending me messages asking me if I want to talk to you about sperm, but you can't send me a message to say y'all sitting on a panel for an hour and a half talking shit about me. Make it make sense. Make it make sense how you can send me a message about fucking running around. You want to talk about the Million Sperm March in Los Angeles, but you can't send me a message to say, yo, Golden and them got a problem. Like, can we could have had a whole conversation. You and Golden is in the Discord. If y'all felt as though y'all had a problem, we could have had a whole conversation in the Discord about it. We could have opened up a room in the Discord and had a conversation about it. Y'all wanted the content. Y'all wanted to go live. So you got the content. Mosey along with it. Go. What the fuck is the problem? A live broadcast where they talking shit. You said, yeah, I know. You doubled down with disrespect. You in the Discord laughing in my fucking face while you sit on a public platform for an hour and talk shit about me. Yeah, I know. That's the funny thing. That's ironic that you in the Discord but sit in a public fucking platform and talk shit and let somebody talk shit about me for an hour and a half. That's weird. I don't give a bro. I don't care what you think you got, bro. I'm telling you, I don't fuck with you. Like, what do I have to tell one of my mods to mute you or something? Like, I thought you just said you was leaving, bro. Why are you still here? I thought you just said you was leaving. Why are you still typing? Why are you still here? And I know you're gonna say because you still talking to me. Get the fuck, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I wasn't wrong. I'm not wrong about nothing. I'm not wrong about nothing. I know you sat there for a long ass time while they talk shit. I know you sat there for a long ass time with my picture in the backdrop. How about that? I know you sat up there that whole fucking time and had a whole conversation while y'all dox me. I know that. I know for a fact you sat up there and participated in doxing me. That's what I know. You didn't say shit. You didn't say, can we take this off the back rock? You didn't say, can we not put this up? You didn't say, you didn't say none of that shit. Fuck is you talking about? Sit here and try to fucking play in somebody's face. You fucking, that's weird as fuck. That weird ass shit out of here. That's why I keep on telling you, y'all keep coming with some weird ass energy. Weird ass, unreal ass energy. That's not real. That's fake. Nobody wouldn't even, you see how protective I am of the collective that I got? If somebody say something to Darcy, I'm like, yo, Darcy's part of the group. You're going to have to calm that down. If somebody say anything about anybody that I done seen the names in the Discord or seen rocking with me, I'm like, yo, I fuck with that person. I ain't about to, we, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to like that person, but I can't let you talk about that person while I'm here. I fuck with that person. We could talk about something else, right? This motherfucker ain't even got the audacity to do nothing like that, but want to come over here. He waited for me to go live. The whole time, he didn't message me. At no point today did he message me in the Discord. He wait till I go live at 10 o'clock, and now he pop up in the chat. That you're doing that for content. You're not doing that to really say you fuck with me. You could have messaged me last night after the live. After the live, you could have came over to the Discord like, yo, I don't know what the fuck that was about, bro, but I ain't got no hard feel. You ain't do none of that. You waited the whole next day and then pop up when I go live. What? You could have addressed it right after. You could have came straight to the Discord right after. You could have came in the Discord. We was all in the Discord afterwards because we was trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. We was all in the Discord. You could have came to the Discord right after. Right when I came over there and say, yo, what's going on? And everybody disappeared. Golden start talking about something. Well, I'm about to shut this live down. Ralph, we can talk on the back end. What the fuck do we need to talk on the back end for? What, y'all just had a whole public conversation about me, and now everybody want to do the it was peace on the back end. Let alone a brother husband. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You in the Discord kicking it with our collective. What? That'd be a slap in our face for us to let other people know that they can get away with that shit too. You got me fucked up if I'm about to let you play in my fucking face like that. That just tried to no. Then you trying to show people that I'm weak or some shit like that. Nah, I ain't never been played on like that. I ain't never been played on like that. You're not a good friend to have around. That means you gonna snake me in the long run. If people feel comfortable talking shit about me around you, that means you not real, bro. That means you not real. You didn't even come to the Discord right afterwards. I came in there and was like, love is love. They said, oh, there go Ralph right there. And then everybody fucking scattered. Powwow ain't pop up in the Discord at all last night. Powwow ain't messaged me at all today to say, bro, what's going on? Powwow wait until I go live, and then Powwow pop up in the chat while I'm live. And y'all keep on saying, give Powwow the benefit of the doubt. Powwow's real. Like, man, I'm starting to think that y'all might be working too. I'm starting to think that y'all might be working too. Because if somebody's in the Discord, he could have hit me up in the Discord and said, bro, I don't know what the fuck that was about. He could have even slept on it and came this morning or sometime today when he had a moment and said, bro, I don't know what the fuck that was about. I purposely waited all day long before I spoke about it. I went live at 10 o'clock tonight. So that means all day long, he could have said anything. He said nothing. And now y'all want to sit here and keep on saying, be nice to Pow Wow, be nice to. That's the shit that got us getting ran the fuck over right now. Is the fact that they think they can do this shit right to our face with nobody having integrity, nobody having a good moral compass, nobody having a sense of tenacity to say, bro, you was wrong about that. Well, I'll be damned if I want to live in a world like that. I'm going to be the one to say you was wrong. Why? Because if I was wrong, nail me to the cross. If I was wrong, they'll nail me to the fucking cross. Just like he did when I made Maggie cry. He was so quick to come over here, fight tooth and nail for that fucking lie. He came over here running to fight me for that lie, ready to take my head off for that lie. Just like old boy ready to try to take my head off for his wife bullshit, right? You didn't get kicked out until 10 o'clock tonight. I just kicked you out the Discord, bro. And look, and this is how I know you lying, because if you go to our messages right here, bro, you can still message me. Look, you can't message me now. You can't message me now because we're not in the Discord together no more. But if I would accept this friend request, if I add you as a friend and accept the friend request, the message will go through. You can't message me now because I just kicked you out the Discord at 10 o'clock tonight. You could have messaged me, bro. You got blocked at 10 o'clock tonight, bro. No, you did not. Cut it out. I can literally see, watch this. Watch me show you the history of when I blocked him. Watch me bust another bubble. Since now he's trying to further insult my intelligence and make me out to be a liar. You know what? What the fuck am I doing? What is you doing in here, bro? What is you doing in here? I'm not even about to waste my time proving another point to you. I thought you left. Can one of the mods mute him? Mute him if you see him in the thing again. If he type one more thing, just mute him. Word. Like, I thought you left, bro. Stop talking to me. Stop interrupting in my chat, bro. You could just stop typing in my chat, bro. There's 9 billion people in the world. I don't need a fake nigga around me. I don't need a fake nigga or a fuck nigga. Weird ass shit. Nigga, you think I wasn't gonna call you out on your bullshit, nigga? Nigga, right is right, wrong is wrong. Simple as that. Nigga, you think I'm not gonna speak on that shit? Y'all niggas allow anything. That's why the world's so messed up right now. Cause niggas like you in it, sitting there allowing anything, set up on a panel with a group of fucking people talking shit about somebody who you claim that you rock with. That's like pillow talking, nigga. You whispering ass nigga. Get your OJ and the whispers ass up out of here. Fucking weird ass shit. You right. You was absolutely right. Damn, you right. Damn, you right. They trying to fuck up our energy. They trying to fuck it up. Damn, you right. Sometimes you gotta shake it off. Like my loving ain't the same, and they keep on playing games like they know I'm here to stay. Just like a cowgirl commercial, like I gotta get up out of here and go somewhere on a late night cruise with somebody who appreciates all the love I can make. I gotta shake. Yeah, you're right. Let's get out of that energy. Fuck that. They weird, man. I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny that all of them play like that and then make it seem like they did some honest stuff. Or come on, what type of man sit there and try to call another man so his girlfriend can record it? They probably going to listen to that and make love. Like, yeah, I like the way you talk to him. Yeah, you talk to Ralph the Wise. Nasty. Yeah, I like that. Why'd you record that shit? So you can go on a tour with my recordings. Look, man, I got some stuff about Ralph the Wise right here. Listen. You better go to the Knot. The Knot will play that shit for you, Kangaroo. I mean, kinetic shit. I mean, conscience. I got go take it to the Knot. The Knot will play that shit for you. He'll play the recording. He talking about let me up so I can play the recording. Let me up and I'll play the recording. Oh man, that's funny. If you let me up right now, I'll play the recording. What is wrong with them? Oh, great idea. Story time. All right. I got a story. I'm working on something. All right, tell me what y'all think about this.
Tale of cowards, grandparents, and gossip that matters in a town quite askew, where the skies rain fondue, lived Courage the dog with a flair for stage cue. He once dreamed of fame on the big Broadway scene, but flubbed every line.
Now, of course, I gotta make it a little bit smoother.
Got it, my boy. Mammy'd shout with delight, while Pappy would stage fake applause every night. They'd serve him hot cocoa with marshmallow foam, then wrap him in blankets and say, "Stay at home." Though Courage was timid, dramatic, and shy, he practiced soliloquies aimed at the sky, but his big audition, oh what a disaster, he fainted right there, couldn't have fainted faster. Now enter the hippo, a gal named Madagascar. She wore shiny shades and drove a pink car. She loved all the gossip, the secrets, the tea, and stirred up wild stories with absolute glee. She'd waddle to Courage and whisper, "Guess what? They say you eat pickles straight out of your butt." Courage turned red, ears flopped in disgrace, then darted away with his paws on his face. "Madagascar," cried Mammy, quite stern. "Your gossip's so spicy, it gives folks heartburn." But Pappy just laughed, with his pipe upside down. "Let rumors run wild, it gives spice to the town." So each week they'd meet at the gossipy glen, where Courage would flinch at the whispers again. Madagascar would tell tales both juicy and wide. Did you hear he once tried to kiss a beehive? The townsfolk would giggle, the rumors would grow, like how Courage once danced with a very mean folk, or the time he mistook a raccoon for a date, and showed up with flowers 2 hours late. But something began to quite shift in the air. Courage stood up with dramatic flair. He cleared his small throat and stood on a stump. "If you must start a rumor, then make it a thump. I once juggled pineapples, rode a wild snail. I whispered 2 mountains and kissed a big whale. Say I like ice made of toffee and string, or that I'm secretly married to the Burger King. The crowd stood in silence, then burst into cheer for Courage. The coward showed no ounce of fear. Even Madagascar gave a dramatic slow clap and handed him proudly her rumor-filled cap. So now when they gather in the gossipy glen, Courage leads stories with flourish and pen. And Mammy and Pappy still dote like before, but now he's the lead in his own folklore.
What y'all think? What y'all think? That's just like something, that's being worked on, something being worked on. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress.
Courage, rumors, and hippo clatter, a tale of.
Hold on, let's play it one more time so y'all can get the. It's a cool concept, right? If I can get it down and get like the story, like once we get it down and get the storylines right and start using the characters and stuff like that, then we just gonna make like a bunch of them and shit. You know what I mean? But like just to start off, like it's a little sketchy. We got to make the AI like smooth out the story, and then we got to also pick the pictures that's actually gonna run it, a little bit smoother. But
Cowards, grandparents, and gossip that matters in a town quite askew, where the skies rain fondue, lived Courage the dog with a flair for stage cue. He once dreamed of fame on the big Broadway scene, but flubbed every line and cried in between, "You've got it, my boy." Mammy'd shout with delight, while Pappy would stage fake applause every night. They'd serve him hot cocoa with marshmallow foam, then wrap him in blankets and say, "Stay at home." Though Courage was timid, dramatic, and shy, he practiced soliloquies aimed at the sky, but his big audition, oh what a disaster, he fainted right there, couldn't have fainted faster. Now enter the hippo, a gal named Madagascar. She wore shiny shades and drove a pink car. She loved all the gossip, the secrets, the tea, and stirred up wild stories with absolute glee. She'd waddle to Courage and whisper, "Guess what? They say you eat pickles straight out of your butt." Courage turned red, ears flopped in disgrace, then darted away with his paws on his face. "Madagascar," cried Mammy, quite stern. "Your gossip so spicy, it gives folks heartburn." But Pappy just laughed, with his pipe upside down. "Let rumors run wild, it gives spice to the town." So each week they'd meet at the gossipy glen, where Courage would flinch at the whispers again. Madagascar would tell tales both juicy and wide. Did you hear he once tried to kiss a beehive? The townsfolk would giggle, the rumors would grow, like how Courage once danced with a very mean crow. Or the time he mistook a raccoon for a date and showed up with flowers 2 hours late. But something began to quite shift in the air. Courage stood up with dramatic flair. He cleared his small throat and stood on a stump. "If you must start a rumor, then make it a thump. I once juggled pineapples, rode a wild snail. I whispered 2 mountains and kissed a big whale. Say I fly kites made of toffee and string, or that I'm secretly married to the Burger King." The crowd stood in silence, then burst into cheer for Courage. The coward showed no ounce of fear. Even Madagascar gave a dramatic slow clap and handed him proudly her rumor-filled cap. So now when they gather in the gossipy glen, Courage leads stories with flourish and pen. And Mammy and Pappy still dote like before, but now he's the lead in his own folklore.
come on. What y'all think? What y'all think? Ones in the chat. Is we on to something? Maybe a bunch of mini short cartoons like that circulating. Ones in the chat. What y'all think? Should we put a bunch of videos out like that? Come on, tell me something. Tell me, should I, change the listing on that? Should I make it public? That's on the page. That's on the page already. Just tell me, should I make it public? A story of Grimm. Well, I'm gonna make we're gonna make so many different stories. Like it's gonna be crazy because once the stories start happening, it's just gonna be like fast. It's just gonna be a bunch of stories like happening fast. Just finish up the touches. I think that's a rough draft though. Yeah, we're not monetized yet. But it's still good though to have them as like a mini. Once we figure out like the good cartoon lines for it, so the cartoon lines can keep the same characters in play, right? Once we get we're trying to make sure that the AI generates the cartoon lineage with the same characters. Change one of the fainted to fallen. Fainted, fallen. Fallen, fainted. Let me tweak it now. Let us work around it a little bit now. Let us get it now. Come on, let us get it. That's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of our ability to create over here. They afraid that we inspire each other to create more. That's what they're afraid of. They like, man, the motherfuckers is over there inspiring each other shit.
With a flair for stage cue. He once dreamed of fame on the big Broadway scene, but flubbed every line and cried in between. You've got it, my boy. Mammied shout with delight.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all need to embark on this. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm thinking about putting like some type of video game presentation together with these characters in there. You know what I mean? I might do a whole animal game where they turn into different animals. We already got a wolf, we got a jaguar, we got a lion. You know what I mean? Like, all we have to do is like I'm gonna create a game, and basically when they in the town, they show up as the characters that they are, but when they go out in the wilderness, they got no choice but turn into the beasts that they are. Yeah, great things happening type shit. Type shit. Type shit. I gotta restart my computer. Well, yeah, we doing great things. We're not even about to let them. They trying though. I like it though, because if they trying this hard, that means we doing great things. It's just time to do greater things. I'm gonna work with somebody. I'm waiting for her to, get we got some sister wives that's down. We waiting for them to get healthy. So that way we can put a whole album together with the music. We're gonna do a whole album. I'm trying to see what they need from me as far as like a voice recording. If I need to do like a 10 or 20-minute session of me talking about different things, saying different quotes, let me know. I can send you different, whatever, but we need to get this going right here.
We've been journeying in the wrong direction this whole time. We've been journeying outside of ourselves. Why?
Rough the wise, talk to him.
It's been a long time on here pushing out knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Maybe this is the year right here. Energy. Go within. There's something inside.
We got to do better collectively,
Right? Energy. Go within. There's something inside.
We got to do better collectively,
Energy. First stage is realizing that you are. That's the first step. Confront yourself. Realizing that you are. Energy. It's been a long time on here pushing out knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. They can't put negative notions on us. Think about it. Great things is happening, whether they want to believe it or not. Maybe this is the year right here. This is the year for it right here. Right? Energy.
And we still proving
within. There's something inside.
We gotta do better. Negative notions on us.
Go within. There's something inside.
We gotta do better collectively, Up and it's up.
One image of oneself should be greater than reality. Don't let nobody tell you that you ain't great, because you are.
Rough the wise.
Energy. We've been journeying in the wrong direction this whole time. We've been journeying outside of ourselves.
Even the exit is smooth.
Rough the wise, talk to him.
It's been a long time on here pushing out knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
That part might just need to repeat on
Maybe this is the year right here. Energy. Go within. There's something inside.
We gotta do better collectively,
Right? Energy. Go within. There's something inside.
We gotta do better collectively,
Energy. First stage is realizing that you are. That's the first step. Confront yourself. Realizing that you are. Energy.
Y'all hit GoFundMe one time. We are trying to get.
It's been a long time on here pushing out knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. They can't put negative notions on us. Think about it.
PayPal one.
Great things is happening, whether they want to believe it or not.
It don't gotta be much. It don't gotta be a lot.
Maybe this is the year right here. This is the year for it right here.
Nobody's gonna make me feel bad. Okay.
Go within. There's something inside. You gotta do better, Go within. There's something inside. We gotta do better collectively, One image of oneself should be greater than reality. Don't let nobody tell you that you ain't great, because you are.
Rough the wise.
Energy.
Hunt yourself. I can listen to that on repeat. Like, I can literally listen to that on repeat. I can't wait to hear some more. Like that. Like, I don't know, just the melody of it, like everything of it is just like smooth. The entrance is smooth. The etch, like Like, dang. And then, the cartoons, once they start jumping off, like, hey, listen, new heights, new heights, new heights. All right. And we in it together. There is no me without you. We are multidimensional beings sharing a human experience. And I invite you to share mine. I will try to be as open and as transparent as possible, right? Even when it comes to different levels of things that people think they're being sneaky about on the back end. With my collective, you will know everything that I know, right? I'm not trying to hide anything from you. Y'all knew everything was going to happen because we talked about it in the Discord before it even happened, right? We said that April, a lot of things was going to change. We said that April, a lot of things was going to change. We said that it ain't going to be the same energy come April. Same energy ain't going to be in the air come April. We said that. Now, those people might have got stuck in them lower vibrational entity, but we didn't. We didn't get stuck in them. Okay. So let's continue to be great. Let's continue to be positive, right? And let them have their different variations or levels of negativity. You can see what's happening. They're pulling out all the stops, calling my personal number, trying to make content, trying to, you know what I mean? It's fun, ain't it? One's in the chat. Is it not fun? Is it not fun? Are you not entertained? Huh? Are you not entertained? They are so upset. They like, man, we doxed him. It didn't work. We put his background out there. It didn't work. We tried to throw dirt on Discord. It didn't work. Fuck. At this point, we're just going to have to leak his phone number. That's where they're at right now. They so mad. They're like, we'll just leak his phone number. Like, wow. Wow. They are so scared of our love. Hey, but we got no choice but to keep loving. So love is love, and we are winning. We're wieners. We are wieners. We are wieners. We're wieners. You try to say it without laughing. We're wieners. Say it. We're wieners. Y'all have a great day. Find a reason to laugh. Find a reason to smile.